Is it coming home? England sensationally made their second consecutive Euros final on Wednesday after triumphing over the Netherlands, but now they face Spain for the trophy. While we'll be watching through our fingers, 5 people will be present to give us all the insights that we need: ITV's Mark Paugach, Karen Carney, Laura Woods, Ian Wright and Gary Neville. Mark Paugach, 56. Mark, who has plenty of sport presenting experience having previously hosted BT Sport, has been fronting most of the coverage for ITV. The presenter is married to the 5th Earl of Eldon's youngest daughter, Lady Victoria Scott, and the pair share 3 children. While Mark keeps his private life to himself, he has been full of praise on Instagram for his son Sam, who recently took part in the Marathon des Sables to raise money to provide portable defibrillators to sports clubs around the country. Karen Carney, 36. Birmingham-born Karen, who has worked as a broadcaster for Sky Sports, Amazon Prime, and across Premier League matches in 2019, often celebrates her work achievements on social media but keeps her private life to herself. Karen also had plenty of expertise to share given that she is a former player, including a 144 caps for the Lionesses, which saw her score 26 goals. During her domestic career, she played for Arsenal, Chelsea and Birmingham City. Laura has worked her way up through the industry, initially starting her career at Sky as a runner. She has since provided coverage on Soccer AM and fronted Sky's coverage for the 2023 Women's World Cup before leaving the corporation for ITV. Laura previously dated England rugby player Alex Corbisiero for 8 years. She is currently in a relationship with former Love Island star Adam Collard. As of May this year, the pair were still going strong and shared a series of holiday snaps on Instagram. Ian Wright, 60. Ian has been married twice. His first marriage was to his ex-partner Deborah in 1993, with the couple splitting in 2004 after the pundit was unfaithful. Reflecting on the relationship in his memoir, he wrote, "I got caught up in all of that and cheated on my first wife, Debbie, which destroyed my marriage. That was a really horrible period. If there's ever been a time in my life I wish I could change, that would be it." He then tied the knot with his second wife, Nancy Hallam, in 2011. Speaking about meeting her during his stint on I'm a Celebrity, he said, "My missus didn't know anything about football. I met her in the pub The Cow in Notting Hill. I'm not joking, it was the biggest kind of mugging off in respect of meeting someone. I'm not saying I'm Brad Pitt, but she mugged me off so beautifully I knew she was the one." Ian has 8 children, with the star writing in his memoir, "I've got 8 kids with 4 women. 2 I married, 2 I didn't. Sharon, Phillips, is mum to my eldest boys, Sean and Bradley Wright Phillips. My 3rd son is Brett. Then Deborah and I got married in 1993, and we have a son, Stacy, and a daughter, Bobby." He went on, "My daughter Coco was born in 2006, and I support her but play no other part in her or her mother's life. And I married Nancy in 2011, and we have 2 daughters, Lola and Roxanne." Speaking about adopting Sean, Ian told The Independent, "I loved his mum, you see. And I loved him. I wanted to do the right thing. So I gave him my name. I never wanted any plaudits for it. He is an unbelievable young man with good morals, and I am very proud of him. We're close. Actually, technically, he is a much better footballer than me, although I wouldn't like any of my children to try to beat my scoring record." Gary Neville, 49. Gary tied the knot with his partner Emma Hadfield back in 2007, and the pair have been happily married ever since. They share 2 daughters, Molly, 16, and Sophie, 14. The pundit has opened up about raising teenage girls on Gabby Logan's Midpoint podcast, revealing that they make him drop them off away from their school. He explained, "I said, but it's quite cold, and it could even rain, and they said, don't worry about it. It's fine. So, I had to drop them off at the garages. It's about 50 to 200 meters away from the school. I thought, that disappoints me a little bit because I'm thinking, am I an embarrassing dad?